Hi, I'm Becky from Becky's Little Bookshop. I'm an independent Usbourne organiser. I got into this because I absolutely love their books. I'm sure many of you will have heard of them and seen them along the way if you've got children. And I got into it just so that I could get discount on books basically and build my little one's library up. So I'm just going to go through a few of the different books so you can see exactly what there is to offer. There's everything from newborns up to young adults with fiction. There's lots of learning aids and all sorts of things. So I'm just going to go through some of them so you can have a look and see what we have to offer. So I'm just going to start with showing you some of the books and jigsaws that they do. There's so many of them. They range from dinosaurs, things on the farm, but this is a little one for sort of 3-year-olds upwards. So they all come with books. These particular ones are very cute little books where they have to find all the different things. And then you get 3 of these lovely 9-piece jigsaws to go along with it. So that's just a quick look at those ones. And there's a few in this particular range as well in the series. And we've got the garden one as well for that. Then moving on, they have like 30-piece ones. Again, all with the book. This is the Snow Queen. So you get a nice little story with it as well. And hopefully something to keep them occupied. And these, again, they're quite chunky sizes. So it's quite good for those just getting into their jigsaws. They also do 100-piece ones, which I don't have any to show, I'm afraid, but then going up to the 200 ones. So this is Animals of the World. Get the lid off. And you have, again, another book. It tells you all about the different animals that are in amongst the puzzle. And then slightly smaller puzzle pieces for that one. Then lastly, the 300-piece ones. So this is a science periodic table one. Because I'm a little bit of a science geek, I like that. So they've ordered that for me, but not done it yet. Again, smaller puzzle pieces. And then a great book, which also follows STEM for all their learning. So all sorts of information in there to help them with all their research and everything. So moving on to their wipe clean ones now. So they start from like these early ones. I also do activity ones, dot to dots, and then the bigger size of money and pen control. So teaching them with all the maps and mazes and all sorts. Then they do them for as they get older. So this is just an animals one. They have to read and do all the different activities. And again, you've got telling time for the older children. So they're all great to help go alongside the schoolwork of your children if they need extra practice with anything. But like I said, there's a whole range of those. That's just a very small amount of what I've got here. So moving on to some learning ones now. This is one of their first encyclopedias. For all those that like to just fill their brain with all the knowledge of everything around the world. These are great. And then they do these ranges, so living inside space, so that's all Oops. About those. So those are for younger ones, great way to get them started. And this is just sort of part of the range that they have for that. And we have the helicopter one. This is paperback one. That's those. And we have these amazing ones here. 100 Things to Know About Planet Earth and Space, and there's more of those in the range as well. One of the latest ones, 100 Brilliant Scientists. So again, this is another STEM one, so it all helps along with the school learning. And while we're on STEM, there's a few more. Scribble book, an invention scribble book. They also do coding for beginners using Python. There's all sorts of those, which if you ever need anything, just inquire and I'll be happy to help. We also have Lift the Flat books. These are amazing. So, got a nice maths one here. Just great ways to get the little ones into learning without realising that they're learning. Makes it more interesting for them. So general knowledge, you've got to see inside your body. Those, and then we also have the big picture books. So that's a general knowledge one as well. Just sneak inside there. That's the animals. So now I'm going to show you a few of what I think are some of the most important ones, especially at the moment with where everyone's been locked down, and trying to help children with their feelings and mental health. So I'm just going to show you a few of those. So I'll start with All About Feelings. It goes through everything, how everyone has them, about people's body messages, clues, how you feel, trying to get you to see things from people's point of view, if you'd like it if something was said to you, and all of those things. So it's great just to try and get them to sort of understand how things can make other people feel, really. And we also have All About Friends. So this is great to explain, you know, what friends are, how to make, like making friends and groups, and what you shouldn't do to be friends, and when you fall out with friends. And we have for the older ones, Looking After Your Mental Health, which covers the whole range of everything they need to know, really, which, as I said, nowadays I think is anything we can do to help us from a young age, to set us on the right path for as we get older and learn how to deal with everything. There's the Unworry Book, which is a great way for them to, through activity, get all their anxieties and that out. So I think that's brilliant. And then just slightly off the subject of mental health, but still a very big thing, is Helping Out with the Planet. So again, another really interesting read to start making them all think about what they need to do so they've got a lovely planet left when they have children. This is a small, very small range of their activities of varying shapes and sizes. So I'll give you a quick look at those. So we'll start with this, Never Bored on a Plane. So you get the wipe clean cards and a pen and lots of different activities for them to do to keep them occupied while you're travelling on your lovely holidays. We've got a huge range of sticker books from all again, from young to old. We also do mini ones as well, which are great if you're going out for dinner anywhere. You need to keep little ones entertained. So yeah, funny faces for all the girly girls, mermaid dollies, superheroes, who doesn't like a superhero, and pirate ships, all those great stickers, so they can make all their own. We also do origami, so we've got origami animals, so you get your book to explain and all your different paper to go with it. Make a castle. These are great, so they're all, you can cut out all your bits and stick all your castle and build that all together, and it should look like that at the end. No way mine would. And magic painting books, one of my favourite things. Do these with my little one. I think I get probably more enjoyment and relaxation out of doing it than she does, but they are great for keeping them entertained and mess free, because it's just water, so if they spill it, it's no big drama. There's also, oh, if I can pick it up, the likes of this, 101 Animals to Spot. So, oh, map of the world. Yeah, so like on this safari, it will tell you up here what you've got to look for, and then they've got to search for them. So it's good for their, well, making their brain think, and also counting to make sure they can spot all of them. I almost forgot to show you this. They do, again, another range of these, but these are amazing. Pullback train. So it has about 5 pages, I think it was. 4 pages. Yeah, 4 tracks. And you, if you do it right, pull it back. How cool is that? So now I'll just go through a little bit of the fiction and touchy-feely books, from the little ones all the way up to young adults. So that's not these books. If you've had children, you're bound to have seen these somewhere along the way. They are my absolute favourite. And you've got nice cardboard pages, so they're not destructive, of all your nursery rhymes. This new range, these are brilliant patches that you can press and just like a lion roars, and all different animals inside. Nice sparkly books, again brilliant for babies. And also the Lift the Flap books. So also lovely Poppy and Sam, there's a whole range of those books. Again, one of my favourites. You have to find the little yellow duck, there he is, up there. It's a nice bedtime book. So then moving on, we have Unipiggle. So this is starting from age 5. Got this lovely set of them, that's where I'll Meet the Twitches. Billy and the Mini Monsters. Travels of Ermine. And Amy Wild. And the Tanglewood. That's another good, well, both really good series. This is a good, I think there's 3 in this set as well. A new one. Freddie Yates, Cogheart, again a series of these. These are sort of 9+. And these are also sort of for age 9 onwards. Age 10. Again, it all depends on their reading ability. Sleigh, my niece has these. I think she quite likes those ones. And then moving on lastly to the young adults, so a bit of fiction for them. Again, a huge range of that. I hope you found it informative, just to have a very small insight into what there is available. If you need anything or are interested in hosting a party, finding out how to become an independent Usbourne organiser yourself, please do contact me and I'll be happy to help you with anything I can. Thank you.